Hello Aquarius, welcome to Unicorn Princess Tarot. So ito yung reading natin for Aquarius. Be sure to check your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, okay? Kasi pwede magbigay ng messages sa iyo yun. So, ang pag-uusapan natin October 2024, yung new moon, solar eclipse, at saka yung full moon, kasi actually yung solar eclipse kasi tinatagal na effect nito is 6 months. So hanggang March to April 2025, pwedeng maramdaman mo yung effect nito. Okay? So let's start your reading. Aquarius. Solar eclipse nangyayari siya or mangyayari siya October 3. Okay? Pero sa iba October 2. So depende kung nasaan ka sa mundo. Check mo na lang. It is in the sign of Libra. Tapos yung yung Aries, I mean yung full moon is happening sa sign ng Aries on October 17, October 16 para sa iba. Okay, so Aquarius. Um hmm. Okay. Dahil nasa ninth house mo kasi itong new moon or yung solar eclipse, there's a possibility of you na magkaroon ng like new beginning na may kinalaman sa past. It's also forming a conjunction with the south node and the Lilith, Black Moon Lilith and Mercury. So, yung iba sa inyo might be there's a new beginning with someone na malayo sa'yo because also the ninth house, it talks about travel. So maybe there's a new beginning na pwedeng maisipan mong gawain, puntahan, maybe a place in the past ang magugustuhan mong balikan or puntahan, bisitahin, or maybe a new place na gusto mong puntahan. So there's a possibility of yun. Kaya lang it's forming square with the Mars. So ito pwedeng hindi mo agad magagawa yung isang bagay na gusto mong gawain. Also the ninth house has something to do with wisdom and also like higher knowledge. So yung iba sa inyo pwedeng may mga bagay kang gustong aralin during this time, magkaroon ng higher education, you na pwedeng gusto mong makapag-aral or gusto mong matutunan yung isang bagay, pero the problem is pwedeng hindi ka basta-basta makapag-take ng actions dito dahil pwedeng because of the Saturn is currently in your second house. So pwedeng may kinalaman sa money problems, may kinalaman sa resources, may kinalaman sa daily activities mo dahil hindi mo pwedeng basta-basta gawain yung isang bagay na pwedeng because it involves money, or if ever yung iba sa inyo pwedeng ito yung new beginning, maybe a part of your past gusto mong balikan, but the problem is wait lang, hindi pwede kasi also second house has something to do with possession. So pwedeng yung iba sira si sasakyan mo o hindi ka makapag-travel, hindi mo magandang magawang bisitahin itong um, past na ito. Okay? But there's this possibility of you wanting to do this, gustong-gusto mong gawain, but ang problem is hindi mo magawa pa agad-agad. Okay? But solar eclipse is like parang nagkakaroon ka ng mirror, salamin. Okay, masasalamin mo, makikita mo yung sarili mo and yung sitwasyon mo. And then yung bagay na parang gusto mong balikan sa nakaraan mo. And especially na pwedeng may kinalaman, malaki yung maaaring may tulong sa'yo ng tarot readings, astrological reading. Eto, you're watching YouTube and marami ka natutunan regarding sa spiritual na bagay, and there's a possibility na may mga bagay ka rin natutunan na gusto mong gawa ng action, but the problem is that hindi mo nga magawan ito ng action agad-agad. Okay, so if you want to learn tarot reading, astrological reading, medyo mahirap during this time kasi bakit? Marami kang responsibilidad, marami kang obligasyon, and some of you a lot of transformation na pwedeng may kinalaman sa home, sa house, and yun nga, resources na nagiging isa pa sa balakid. Well, nakita naman tayo ng yung Jupiter mo is currently in your 5th house. It is in the house of, it is in Gemini. So, there's a possibility of, like, growth na may kinalaman sa hobbies mo, whatever na nagbibigay sa'yo ng entertainment. So, although hindi mo magawa ng action yung mga bagay na gusto mong gawa ng action, no? Pero malaki pa rin ang naitutulong sa'yo ng like technology, social media. Okay? Maybe your kids, your children, maybe kahit pa paano sila yung nagbibigay ng entertainment, ng happiness, ng pleasure sa'yo. 'Di ba? Yung iba sa inyo, ano naman, kung hindi ako makapag-aral, I have a child. Masaya naman ako dito. And some of you ganon. Okay? And let's now move on to the full moon na ano naman yung maaring maging effect nito sa'yo. Full moon, it's happening in your 3rd house. Full moon is about transformation, change, ending. Okay? So, might be yung iba sa inyo, kung ano man yung mga bagay na dapat na mag-end, maybe with regards to a sibling, neighbors. Okay? Like, for example, hindi kayo naging okay in the past. May mga problema sa inyo in the past. Maybe this is the right time, or this is the time na pwedeng mabibigyan na ng closure yun. Okay, maybe a siblings na nakaaway mo, hindi kayo naging okay. So, during this time, wag na, isang tabi na natin yun. Kalimutan na natin yun. So, that kind of transformation. Maganda yan, ano? Kasi, actually, the Jupiter is also here. Maganda yung aspect niya with the moon. And because of this, pwedeng magiging mas madali para sa iyo na magkaroon ng growth with regards sa iyong children. For example, kung i-close nyo yung isang bagay, hidwaan mo sa kapatid mo, no? Pwedeng kasi yung kapatid mo, makatulong naman siya sa pag-aalaga ng anak mo. You know, you get what I mean? And then, with the Jupiter in there, in your 5th house, pwedeng magagawa mo yung mga bagay na makakapagbigay ng happiness sa'yo. Ano yon? Entertainment, love, affairs, yan, romance, children, hobbies. So, yan, nakakakita tayo ng growth dyan. So, because of the help of this people na pwedeng aayusin ninyo kung ano, asteroid Chiron is a wounded healer, also a teacher. Ito yung pwedeng like magbibigay ng lesson sa'yo, makakatulong para sa'yo, para magawa mo yung areas of life mo na gusto mong mag-grow sa'yo. Okay? So, yung iba, pwede madagdagan si hobby, and yung iba, pwede magkaroon ng, gusto mong makipag-date or love life. I don't know, but it feels like some of you talaga may kinalaman sa children and you being a single parent. But, the energy is here. Okay? But, kung hindi rin naman, kunin mo yung yung mga makukuha mong message dito. Okay? Well, I can see big change then. Uranus is in your 4th house na may kinalaman sa home. A big transformation dyan. Okay? Nakita tayo dito ng mga actions na gagawain ng mga taong may kinalaman sa home, your mother, sabi ko nga yung siblings, kung kasama mo pa sila sa home. Kasi pwedeng, like yung iba, yung parents mo, pwedeng makita ka nila na parang mas makakatulong sila sa iyo kung ikaw ay tutulungan nila with regards to your with regards to your child. Tapos because of that makakapag-work ka. So you know what I mean. So pwedeng itong mga taong ito magkaroon din sila ng transformation. If dati hindi okay ang pagtingin nila sa'yo, so pwedeng magkaroon ng malaking pagbabago regarding doon. Okay? And an ending of something. And yun na, a lot of healing for you. It involves you, your child, your siblings, your neighbors, ayan, maybe even your mother. Sila yung nakikita natin na pwedeng makatulong sa'yo during this time. And kung ano man yung mga gusto mong simulan, hindi man siya agad-agad masimulan, pero mauunti-unti. Nakikita natin with the help of other people around you. Well, Venus is also forming bad aspect with the Uranus eh. Be careful with your friends. This is the right time na pwedeng dapat magbago ka na ng kaibigan, or if you feel like yung kaibigan mo is hindi naman siya okay, or hindi kayo okay. You know, technically itong kaibigan na to is hindi siya healthy for you. Hindi siya healthy sa family mo. Bad influence. So this is the time na dapat lagyan mo na ng closure yon. Okay? And you know, magkaroon na ng transformation sa you as a person, and also isurround mo yung sarili mo sa mga tamang tao. Okay? Yun yung effect ng full moon sa'yo. Especially, parang sabi ko nga, yung solar eclipse is parang salamin. So, makikita mo yung sarili mo na parang nasa salamin. Okay? Makikita mo yung buhay mo. Sino yung mga taong talagang nandyan para sa'yo. Okay? And sino yung mga taong dapat alisin mo sa buhay mo. Okay? So, yun yung magiging effect ng solar eclipse and full moon sa'yo. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you all. Please do comment down below. Ma-appreciate ko yon sobra. At, yeah, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. I love you all and bye-bye.